What you cooking, Mom?
Cut. Fucking cut.
Now I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go purchase one. That's the problem.
This ain't for me. I was like,
the background is mom and dad was addicted to crack cocaine. Okay. Right?
All praises to the Most High. Hi, how are you? Welcome to another episode of the Doc Holliday Show, where we love to uplift black men, black woman, black teen, black child, black royalty. And today I am joined by a young black royal who I'm so impressed with the way he perseveres. My guy, in the den with Fred. What's up, Fred?
How you doing, Mr. Holliday?
How you doing, man?
Fine.
Mr. Holliday. See, I'm Unc. See, I didn't reach that age where I'm Mr. Holliday, y'all. I'm Unc. But first of all, Fred, and I call you in the den with Fred. I call you Fred. But tell the people, name, where you from, a little bit about your upbringing, bro.
I'm from Memphis, Tennessee. I was born in Cypresswood Projects. Well, it's not Cypresswood Projects now, but I was born in Cypresswood Projects. And I started my brand in the den with Fred. It's like a platform for the youth, like because most of the youth get looked over. Mm-hmm. And so I try to get on a platform so they can shine. Now,
your platform, what you talking about is platform, you pictures and videos and stuff, and we're going to get into all that a little bit later, man. But the people need to know, your family, your dad, your mom, your name. I just call you Fred into there, but you got a last name, you know what I'm saying? Talk a little bit about, who you are, man, and why you are and how you are where you are now.
My name is Frederic Williamson.
Mm-hmm.
I grew up, like I said, in Whitehaven, Cypresswood Projects. And I come from, back then, it was like 15 of us in the house. Like grandma, uncle, mom, her sister, and other little cousins. So when we was coming up, I think they made us like stronger together. Mm-hmm. So
I know. I understand, because what happens is that even though you grew up in a project setting, a lot of people in the house. So that means I'm pretty sure maybe it was some lack, maybe it was no lack. But I'm pretty sure it was some struggles, because I grew up in Whitehaven too, man. So I understand the environment, the inner city environment, the challenges and stuff that you face. And that's what I'm getting to, because every time I've seen you've been extremely respectful, hardworking. So you got a great foundation. Someone has taught you something. But just talk about the challenges and the struggles of coming from a big family, everybody living under one roof. I mean, I'm pretty sure they always made sure y'all had what y'all needed. But a lot of times, man, you come up short sometimes on food, clothes. I mean, just talk about the struggles of that.
Like coming up, like we had to like share clothes. Back then it wasn't no McDonald's, Chick-fil-A. It was like neck bones, beans. That's it.
Yeah.
If you didn't eat then, well, you going to sleep hungry. And grandma, she was always there. Mom, she was always working. So if mom was watching me, it was either my grandma, my auntie, or my uncles. So coming up, like Christmas, it was good. I never complained one time about Christmas. So, like, people might be like, well, y'all didn't have a lot of clothes coming up. But there's material things. We didn't care about back then. Like how people care now, like, I want some Jordans. They don't mean nothing to me, because I know where I came from. We had, like, BKs, LA girls. So I take, like I say, everything that I got brought up to, like, to now, I'm thankful for the Most High, God, because he showed me the way. Like, material things, you don't need that.
Now, you brought up British Nice and L.A. Gear. Man, you act like you close to age with me. British Nice and L.A. Gear was around when I was at Lanier Junior High School, man. That when they popped up, I thought at some point they did away with, because, British Nice. Hey, what are you talking about? British Nice, you had little chains to get some British Nice,
you
bro.
Are
and smell that gear, right or wrong, Cass?
Right.
Yeah, it about the time that, like, Jordan started coming in, but still, though, we had, like, British Nights, LA girls, and I want to say ponies, because he won a lot of shoes, like shoe brands back then, so.
And Converse, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Converse, they always been around. They've been around since.
Before Nike, before all that other stuff. But yeah, I mean, but just big household like that, growing up in the project setting in the city, Whitehaven. I tell people, man, Whitehaven has some great spots, but it got a lot of hood spots as well. It just is what it is. I grew up here, still live out here, and I love it. Right. Wouldn't go anywhere else, man, except for heaven. So that's different. Go to heaven. I'm leaving you motherfuckers. I'm gone. But talk about, I guess because sometimes you can easily get into trouble, man. And, talk about, some of those struggles and challenges and influence and you trying to fight them off.
Yeah, I used to see my, uncles, they used to get in a lot of troubles, like dealing drugs and all that, but they eventually changed their life, and they, showed me the way, when you get a little money, you don't leave your community, but you always, stay and try to, build it up, because you building the foundation for your kids to see, you don't have to run out east or to another state, to live. You can live right here in Memphis. You just got to stay away from the bad crowd. And so that kind of, shine the light on me, I don't have to move out east. I could build my community up, back up, and we could live here.
How did you stay out of trouble, though? You know what I'm saying? Because, you grow up in the projects, cats doing a lot of things, man. And a lot of times we want to be a part of the crowd, and we end up doing a lot of things. So,
uncles.
There you go.
Uncles. Family. That's one thing I can say. Back then, everybody look out for each other. The community, if you did something, everybody told your mama or your grandma. And when you got home, you got that whooping, or you got that sit down, we don't do that. So, back then, the city helped raise kids. Now, it's not like that. It's like the blind lead the blind. Everybody want to be, a rapper, or they want to, gang bang or whatever. So, back then, everybody looked out for each other. So, I'm blessed to have, uncles and aunties and grandmas in my life back then.
Put them hands on you.
Right.
Put that belt on you, that whoop, that switch.
Right.
You don't know nothing about this. You know how to switch?
Right.
So I had an aunt, man. She get them Elam switches. I don't know if you remember, man. My aunt Ernestine, she get them Elam switches on your ass, boy.
I used to get whoopings with switches when I got out the tub.
Oh yeah. Oh, you might be closer to my age than I think. Oh, well, it's old school ass whooping right there. As soon as you get wet, get out the tub and light you up, huh?
Right.
So that help keep you on the right track, right?
Right.
But even with that, man, as far as the media, what high schools you go to?
Whitehaven.
Cold-blooded.
Game,
That's why probably people see me filming Whitehaven and Haverville a lot.
So went to Havenview too?
No, I ain't go to Haverville.
Okay. Whitehaven. All right. Whitehaven, I mean, I mess around because I went to Fairleigh, but it's all love for Whitehaven, man. One community. It's nothing but love. Whitehaven, Fairleigh, Hillcrest, Westwood, in that because we all in here in the same area, man. So it ain't nothing but love. But even doing that, man, did you play? What sports did you play growing up?
I played basketball. I love basketball. Football was my first. But my favorite sport was wrestling. I grew up on wrestling.
Fake ass wrestling?
Yeah.
I mean, I grew up on the fake wrestling too, man.
Yeah, now it's real fake. Back then, they could talk and get you to come and watch the shows, but then I love football, then basketball came.
Now, I want to know why, what got you, where you are now. When is it, you figured out, you want to do the media thing? Because I'm going to tell for everybody what you do. My man, I see him. Like I said, young fella, always respectful, Cash. Now, I've been working mainstream media, it's local TV stations, so I get, I get the access, and plus me playing ball here, people know me, and I've always see him, and he just grinding. A lot of times, you look at him and be like, yeah, that young fella getting in a lot of spots. How he doing it? But I'm glad because he making it happen. He'll come back to me for advice. I tell him, shit, you a king. So what you provide, man, shooting photos and videos for the junior high school kids, the younger kids, the high school kids, giving them shine on your platform. But when did it hit you that you wanted to do this?
When I saw a kid, he wanted to highlight so bad, and everybody just was looking over him. And so I was like, if I ever got into the media, I would broadcast more kids that need the platform. And so that's what I've been doing since 2018.
And how's it been going, man? Because like I said, you get your hustle in. My man be at Grizzlies games, try to be at Tigers games, and I told him, I said, look, and we'll say Memphis Tigers didn't give my man no credentials for basketball or football or for both.
Right.
For both. I mean, you know what I'm saying? But the platform he provides, he got shine, and he's shining a light on these young roars and their programs. But I tell them, because I always give you advice, and I hope it's good advice, bro, don't you ever in your life beg somebody to take advantage of your blessing that you're going to get in. We don't do that. Because whether Memphis gives you access or the Grizzlies give you access or they do not determine if you're successful or not. That's for the Most High God, man. So you trust him, and I know you've always trusted him. But just talk about how you persevere, man, and how you just hustle and do what you do, because your ass be everywhere, bro. I be like, this motherfucker, I be watching the guy, he everywhere.
All right. It's just, like you say, the Most High God. Like, before I even started this, my dad, like, Doc Holliday, he a good dude.
I was your dad told you?
Yeah,
Appreciate
my
you.
dad told me that.
Yeah, appreciate
He was
you.
like, Doc, I play him in football. He was like, they beat us every time.
Who did he play for?
He played for Mitchell.
Beat. Now, hold on. Now, we didn't beat him every time. Now, 10th grade, before I get on there, I got to admit, 10th grade, they got us, bro. We were undefeated. I was at Fairleigh. We were undefeated. They hadn't won a game. But I wasn't really playing in the 10th grade because, I was good, but we had a couple of seniors that the coach wanted to play, which they was good too. But I did play against Mitchell. I got in the game. I ran the ball, bro. I mean, I broke it. Like, I was doing all kinds of moves and shit. Broke my hand on a 73-yard touchdown run. Broke my hand. My boy named Psycho blocking in the back. He 10 yards behind the play. Broke my hand. Mitchell beat us that year, but we beat that ass though. But go ahead, bro. Finish the story. I'm sorry.
Yeah, like I said, though, my dad, he was like, Doc Holliday, good guy. So when I had first started, like, I got, like, kids, so I used to take them to, like, basketball camps, and I used to, like, meet, like, NBA players. And so I used to let them just take pictures with them. And so I started, like, I'm going to buy me a camera. And so I started bringing the camera with me, and I just started, like, doing, like, interviews and, like, can you, like, as an athlete, like, can you say this on the camera? And so I think my first time I did something, we was at Lauren Walker Hall over there.
Where?
I want to say when Penny first got hired.
Oh, Lori Walton.
Yeah,
The basketball.
Lori, yeah,
The basketball.
Lori
Lori Walton. Yeah, Walton. Yeah.
So that's when I first met you, and I met like Todd Day, Ellie Perry,
Legends.
Andre Turner, Penny Hardaway. And so after that, it seemed like it took off. Like, I started videotaping my son basketball games, and after that, I just didn't stop at all. I just keep going. Like, I feel like nothing would stop me. If the Most High told me be at this spot, I'm going to be at this spot.
Now, you came to the Lori Walton basketball facility, University of Memphis basketball, for that, right?
Right.
I bet your ass didn't get no invitation, did you?
Nope.
Just went.
Right.
You moved boldly and just went, right?
Right.
He moved boldly. He ain't asked for permission. He went boldly. You followed what the Most High put in your spirit. You went there, and what you do when you got there? Because there's cameras everywhere now. Found your spot, right?
Right.
Explain the scenario. Go ahead.
I got in, I took some pictures, and I went up top. And the commercial appeal to this day, they got a picture of me sitting down over, like, where it's Penny, like, smiling. I'm just sitting up there like this in the commercial appeal. And I still got that picture to this day. And then I came down after, like, everything was over. That's when I met you. Like, most people won't even be like, I want a picture with Doc Holliday. But I was like, my dad, he said he was a good guy. So I like, that's going to be the first picture I get. So then I talked to Todd Day, Andre Turner, Ellie Perry. Then I got a picture with Penny. Then after that, I went home. I was happy. I was like, I feel like I did something. And so I never take that day back, like, in my life. Like, that was one of my best days.
Now, check this out, because most people say they want to do something or say they want to do this. They would have been scared as hell to do that. Go to a Memphis press conference, big event like that. Penny Hardaway again introduces Memphis basketball because it was huge.
Yeah.
National media was there. So you just said, you know what? I'm going. That's a message. Don't fear anything. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what spaces the Most High is going to place you in. And when you know who you are, you walk in boldness. Like you walked in boldness. You probably didn't know who you are right then, but you knew there's something you wanted to do, right? You knew you had a vision and a dream.
Right.
And you went and did it. When did you make the decision? Because I'm pretty sure when you had walked in there, young Roy, I know you probably had been a little nervous because I know it had to have been overwhelming because it was a lot of people. So what made you not just turn back around and walk out the door?
What really made me not to, because the very next week he had like a media, I want to say where media were like Channel 3, Channel 5, everybody came, and I saw it on Twitter, so I was like, I'm going there. So when I got there, I was like, I asked, we don't bluff. My guy Anthony. I was like, do we supposed to be here? He was like, well, just blend in. They won't know since you got a camera. And that day right there, that was another good day because that's the day Penny's like, we don't bluff. We want all the smoke. And so, like I said, I've been around to see that day. So, really,
You ain't messing up, bro. Go ahead, man. You good. You speaking your mind.
Like I said, but that was a big day also for me because I didn't supposed to be there. I saw Channel 3, Channel 5, and everybody else there. They were looking at me like, who is this dude? They didn't know my name. They just knew, like, okay, he here, whoever he is. So that's when In the Den with Fred media really came about.
Well, and I'm going to check you on this right now. You were supposed to be there. You were supposed to be there. You don't look at like they look like who is it? You look at them like who are y'all? You know what I'm saying? You were supposed to be there. Don't ever minimize yourself or minimize what you're supposed to do because you're looking at another entity or another person. You had all the right to be there than they did. I could have walked in there mug like, what they doing here? Right. You know what I'm saying? And the thing about it, bro, always it's easier to ask for forgiveness than it is to ask for permission. When you go somewhere and do something, act like you belong. Because you do belong. You know what I'm saying? And I'm saying it as an older dude who been in the business. And I think every time I talk to you, I try to give you some nuggets. Yep. I don't try to, I have to give you some nuggets. Because I have to pour into you. We have to pour into each other. Because the shit that everybody else gonna pour into us is gonna be some bullshit. It ain't gonna be no foundation to it. So I'm gonna tell you right now, don't ever think you don't belong, my guy. You do belong. You don't walk in there like, don't ever ask him, damn right you're supposed to be there. What's the difference between Channel 3, Channel 5, Channel 13, and that other crash-ass station I ain't gonna talk about? What's the difference between you and them? Now, I'm gonna ask you that. You tell me.
Nothing. That's what I found out.
Nothing.
That's what I found out. Nothing. So that's how I come in the room now, like, this is my show. Okay.
No, this ain't your motherfucking show.
No,
okay.
not this.
I know what you mean, Fred. I'm just messing with you. Go ahead.
Like, when I get there, wherever I'm at, I be like, this is my show. So, Channel 3, Channel 5, I don't even look at them in no competition. Okay. Because they show, like, they edit, they pause out. Like, some guy told me, like, when the Ruby came here, he was like, we need more independent like you. Mm-hmm. He said, we'd rather talk to you than talk to the news station.
Yeah, man, because you keep it, you gotta let people be who themselves. And I say even in this business, doing the media, cats know me.
Right.
Doc finna be Doc, man. If you're an athlete, bro, and I don't like your ass, I'm gonna do my job and ask questions, but then I'm gonna tell you, bro, I don't like you, dog, but I'm gonna do it one-on-one. You know what I'm saying? You get respect that way. Right. You don't ever try to mold yourself to what you think somebody like or what they're gonna accept. That's one thing with me, and always remember this as you go on and do this media thing, because you're gonna continue to expand and grow, but never compromise or change who you are. Don't try to sound like somebody else. Don't try to be like somebody else. That's what I always said. Like, I was on TV being me, right or wrong.
You were right.
I'm me. No one can beat you being you, bro. And I always used to tell them, I'm not changing how I talk. I work on my diction, but I'm not changing how I talk. Because when we look at the TV, they need to see me as them because we are the same. You know what I'm saying? Black people look on TV, now that Doc, look with his hands. That's how I talk. Yeah. So when you see me on TV, what I'm doing, Cass? My kids be like, you got that? It's me. Yeah. Because I'm me. You can't be fake.
My daddy told me that. He was like, why you move your hands so much? I was like, it's just me.
It's just you. Because God made everybody unique, man. See, mainstream media and these, they'll try to tell you, well, we want you to act like this. We want you to talk like this. We want you to cover this story and no, bro. I'm gonna talk like me. I'm gonna be me. This is what you're gonna get. And when you understand that God is the one that's bringing you your blessings, God is the one, the Most High God is the one that's giving you interview opportunities, putting you in places, go to the Penny Hardaway news conference because I, you know what I'm saying? Put me on the 2-shot cast. I want to talk to him. So go there. It's going to be, I'm going to start laying the foundation. You got to follow that.
Right.
Follow that. So, bro, I ain't never, I talk to you, but don't ever act like you don't belong. Don't be like, yeah.
When I first started, I was like that.
Walking in, I used to see you walking in timid. Like, what you doing? What you doing, bro? You better walk with your head up because you do great work. Because the work you doing is righteous work, and you do it for, man, people on TV, they really be thinking about themselves, dog. Being in this business, man, I decided to leave the trash station, the racist ass station that I decided to leave. It wasn't them, it was me. I said, get gone. Do you know how many people that did that? Black people, because it ain't that many. You don't see that many of us.
Nope.
But you got to always stand for something and know who you are, man. But even now with what you're doing, man, tell me how talk about how your platform has grown, because I see now you're a brand. In the deal with Fred, I see the kids. I'm in the deal with Fred. Whatever they be doing. I'm in the deal with Fred. I love it, man, because these young royals, they need that shine like that.
Right. That's why I do it for the kids. Like, I had my first backpack giveaway, like, out my own money. Like, people ask me, like, you want me to sponsor? I was like, nah. I just want to do it. Like, my first year, I want to do it on my own. Mm-hmm. And the first year, it was good. And I plan on doing it again and a year after that. Because kids, once them kids got the backpacks, they was happy. Like, they went home, probably told their mom, like, you ain't got to give me no backpack. So that was kind of, like, big for me and my family, because my family had saw, they were like, man, you doing good things. Like, right now, to this day, how many media people that like, took money out their own pocket and went to go buy backpacks for kids? It's not that many.
No. I'm finna say one, because I be buying food for people in the hood all the time. I just don't say nothing, but,
Right.
But I get what you saying.
Right.
Other than none.
Right, so.
I remember you told me, you shared it with me. I said, good look. Good. That's a very good look.
So that was like a blessing for me. That was from God. So I took it and ran with it. And like going further, I plan on like doing more for kids. Like a scholarship, like just sponsor like a kid, just pick a kid out, give them money.
How many kids you got?
3.
3, okay. All right, how old are they, bro?
15, 11, and I got one that's a newborn.
Oh, they got a new baby. 15, and the new baby. Okay, I got you. Hey, I'm glad he didn't do the Antonio Cromartie. They asked him, how many kids you got? He was like, oh, shit. What's their name? Oh, shit. He can barely do it. Now, I got to ask you this because, why are you nervous? Because before we started the show, he's a little nervous. People probably can't tell he nervous, but he'll stop back. What do you say? You ain't going to mess up, bro. Because, the thing about it, the reason why I'm talking so much, so you'll feel more comfortable. But why are you nervous? Because he said he was nervous, but you're doing an amazing job.
Right.
But why? Why? I want to ask that question before we wrap it up. Why are you nervous? Because you said when you walk into places, you said it's your show.
Right. It's my first interview, and I'm here with Mr. Doc Holliday.
Who was Mr. Doc Holliday, man? But an image of you.
Right.
Vice versa. You know what I'm saying? Have I ever acted like some big time dude?
No.
No, never, dog. Because we the same, bro. I know your struggle. But see, you have come, what you're doing, bro, when I started off in TV, man, my first TV job was $7 an hour, 20 hours a week. I had just gotten married. I came back from playing professional football. I was broke. I ain't had no car. That's my first job. $7 an hour, 20 hours a week. 3 kids. Me and my wife had 2. Then I had another one that had a big child support judgment on me, what I was having to pay, which I ain't had no money. Right. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, that's why when I see young people like yourself, man, I have to point to you. I have to give you a platform. I kind of figured it was your first interview. I ain't want to ask you, but you're doing it. You're doing well. And I'm just saying that I want to ask you why because hey, bro, you're doing some great things. You know what I'm saying? It's just TV. This ain't nothing. It's going to live forever, but you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So what you say? Yeah. Like we decided to delete it, but we ain't going to do that, bro. because I really admire everything that you're doing. I love your perseverance, and I love how, you ain't, you still humble enough to come out and ask questions. You ask me for advice, don't I give it?
Yes. When I text, you text back.
And I'm supposed to. You know what I'm saying? Because I put it like this, bro. Whatever it is you see somebody else doing, that you can do it. I always say, if somebody else doing something, bro, you can do it because they doing it. That's just dunking or some shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about that, but professionally,
right.
You can do it. So tell me, in the den with Fred, you got your media. What is your vision or your goal of your media empire?
To get more in the den with Fred. Grab the youth and take them under my wing and show them the way. Like, you don't have to be a ball player. You don't have to be no rapper. You don't have to be where you're admiring in your mind, like, well, I got to do this. You can be anything you want. Because some youth go home to nothing. Like, when they go home, there's nobody there. Probably ain't got no food. Barely got decent clothes. So, like I tell them, just strive for what you want. Like, never take anything for granted.
Now tell me, man, the emotion and the reaction you get when you put them young royals. I call them young royals. They ain't young kids. Them damn goats and shit. We ain't kids. Our royals ain't kids. You know what I'm saying? They royals. Because I see them. You take a picture of them, you post it, or shoot a video. Just tell me the emotions and reactions you get from them, bro, because they seem to be genuinely happy and appreciative. And silly.
Yeah. It just, it blows my mind, from where I came from to now kids saying, in the den Fred, shout out. I want to shout out in the den Fred, or they DM me, be like, I like my picture you post. Like, you can't beat that. Because you making that kid, I had a father had sent me an inbox with, my kid don't get in the game that much, but that picture that you took of him will last forever. And that's why, like I said, that's why I really do it for, and to make this child day, young royal, like you say, it was unbelievable. It gonna live on forever. That picture, one picture, not no video, but that one picture.
And I'm gonna tell you something. I like what you do, because sometimes people don't do that. You working at TV, you trying to get highlights. You ain't gonna show but a little bit. But I watch sometimes you do. Sometimes you just show a video of a one layup or a free throw from somebody. Cause I don't understand how much that mean to players, man. Cause them things, a lot of times that shit ain't making TV. A free throw, that's somebody dunking off the free throw. You know what I'm saying? Or just just because you got to have some kind of vision and some kind of foresight to even do that anyway. And also, bro, man, to go through and just find them individual clips. How you shoot? When you shoot, do you time code? Do people don't, when you shooting highlights of a game, that's what I do. I shoot highlights. It's a good highlight. Put the camera down right quick, cut it off, put your hand over the thing so you can go back to it. You know what I'm saying? So, what's your process?
I shoot. I want to shoot the whole game, because if I'm there for a kid, it might be another kid there.
Yep.
That nobody don't even know about. So I try to shoot the whole game. Then when I go home, I just break the film down. I be like, that kid made a good play. I'm gonna post it on my platform. Because like I said, kids get overlooked every day. And I don't want that. I want every kid to shine. Young royal kid. I call them young legend sometimes.
Man, yeah, whatever. You can say kid. I just don't say it, bro. Right. Say what you want to say, man. You know what I'm saying?
So I try to get on the spotlight. If it's for a day or for a week, I give them the spotlight.
Time consuming, don't it?
Right.
People don't understand that.
All night.
They don't understand that. They just think you just pop up and just do shit. No, it don't go like that. No. Now tell people what people can find you, man.
They can find me on Instagram, official _ in the den with Fred. And I got another one, in the den with Fred Media on IG. You can find me on YouTube, in the den with Fred Media, and also in the den with Fred Sports on YouTube. And on Twitter, in the den with Fred.
And you're doing some good things on all your social media platforms, man. And I know you got a lot of notoriety when you was, when Kwame Brown came out doing his boy. You know what I'm saying? And you did a good job with that though, bro.
Yeah, YouTube came back on me though.
What they do?
they stripped my monetizer down. Like when I started posting Carmen Brown videos and your videos, it came back on me. Like they don't want to hear the truth.
Oh yeah, that's true now. That's true. Like come on, yeah, that's
They
true.
don't want to hear the truth. They want you to be quiet and like let everything go on the road, but they don't want to hear the truth. So to this day, I've been like appeal after appeal. Like I just did another one last night, so I gotta see what they gonna do.
Damn, what they messing with you off videos that you know what I'm saying? I know honestly, bro, for real, like Cash just keeps up with it. Even with the Doc Holliday Show, man. The amount of reaction that I get, and people say that I saw you and I watch it and I subscribe it. And I ain't gonna even lie. But I look at the subscriptions, I'm thankful for them. I be like, hold on, bro. The engagement that I get, I'm like, I know, I really feel like it's more people have subscribed than that.
Right.
And more people who have watched than what they showing. Especially on my other channel, like the 12.
Right.
When I'm really hitting them with them scriptures, because you know that the 12 is a whole different thing than the Doc Holliday Show. The 12 is my life.
It's real.
The 12 is my life.
Right.
This is what I'm doing to try to survive and feed my kids in captivity and my family and uplift up. But the 12, when I'm hitting them with them scripts, letting them know we the Hebrews, I watch that channel there, boy, I be like, hold on. These all the subscribe. I know this ain't right. These all the views, because I know on Instagram all the DMs, and I'm like, but I ain't tripping because the Most High is in control of everything. But I didn't know they was messing with you like that, my guy.
Yeah. I know one video I had posted of you with like 600-something thousand. That's when you had called me, DM. We were like, my video, well, somebody had told you, we like, Doc, yo, video.
He did. That's him. You like, man, somebody posted your video. And
really?
Yeah, that was him.
Okay.
Yeah, that was him.
And we're like, it said like 600-something thousand. I was like, I couldn't believe it though. But I had to go back and erase like all your videos, all comment videos, and so.
For real?
Yeah.
See, that's what I'm saying, bro. And that's because he the one that called me. He said, man, I don't know. He said, whatever video you made, somebody done reposted it on YouTube, and it's got like 100,000 in like 8 hours. So I know it had got up high. I ain't know it had got up. So that's why when I followed the work, that's why people been asking me, you know, when you gonna do YouTube? I gotta wait on the Most High. So that was confirmation when he called, and that little snippet, because we were going off on, you know, Stephen, what was it, Jack? That Jack, that jackass. Yeah. You know, so we were going off on him. Mm-hmm. And I'm looking, I'm like, okay. So I took that as confirmation of the Most High. Said, let me go and start my talk show, and let me go and start my, you know, I don't call it ain't no ministry. My service to the Most High, as, you know, spreading his word and having people worship him only. But they ain't 600,000, they chicken out. See, that's why, you know what I'm saying? That's why I know yeah, bro. That's why I'm like, okay. Cause people there's a lot of them people looking for my page.
Right.
They subscribe, but I don't see them. I'm like, just 103 now on that joint. I'm like, them views, but I ain't tripping. Cause it's all, that's why I said don't ever worry about anything, man, cause the Most High is in control, man. But
that's what I learned now, like with the YouTube, I was like, if he want me to have it back, he'll give it to me back. Yeah. Just like he gave it to me. Yeah. So I don't really just like worry about it. Like if it come, it come. If it don't, it don't.
Yeah, and don't. But see, yeah, that's a great attitude to have, because I have to tell everybody, man, God is in control of everything. 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 Because when you read his word, that's what he tells you. He says he controls everything. You talking about the ultimate creator, bro. Controls everything. He said, I control good, I control evil. I'm the one that promotes you, I'm the one that fire you. I'm the one that kill you, I'm the one that heal you. I'm the one that save you. Him. And him only, so you don't have to worry about that stuff, because YouTube is actually, even though we on here, bro, YouTube is like this. I know what we doing, but this is my start and foundation before me and my guys stretch out and do other things. Short stories, documentaries, film, all about uplifting and positive images of us, because YouTube is just like having a record deal, working for a record company. It's like a 360 deal. Now, once you start monetizing, they take a big chunk of that, and they give you some of it.
Right.
But they determine who the ads are. You know what I'm saying? Then they determine what you say. And they just kick you off of there.
That's what they did.
But you ain't letting that discourage you.
Nah. I still keep posting.
And keep doing what you're doing.
Right.
Well, anything else you want to add, man? You know what I'm saying? Because, you know.
I want to say thank you again. It's a lot that you taught me since I've been doing this, and I never take that for granted.
Well, you know what? I accept that, but I also, you know, you're welcome, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is my job, man. You know, and I give thanks to the Most High because he gave me experiences and put me in places because he knew you was going to be coming around one day and other young black men, young royals, young Hebrews like you, that I was going to be able to help. Because to be honest with you, dog, I ain't many cats help me, dog. That just is what it is. I tell people, man, we in this business and don't ever worry about it. Because the black athletes, we're going to keep it real. The black athletes, they ain't fucking with you like that. They ain't trying to give you no scoops. They ain't trying to get, black coaches too, they ain't trying to give you no exclusive interviews. They ain't doing it. And they act like they're your friend. They act like they so cool with you. So that's been my reality in media, man. You dudes you think cool, they ain't giving you no scoops. They ain't giving you no inside information to help propel your career. They'll go right to somebody else that don't look like us. And you can't be mad at the us's, them. That just is what it is, bro. But I call Cash out. I be like, well, I don't care what you give me and what you don't give me. What you give me and what you don't give me has nothing to do with what God has for me. So that's cool. Keep doing that bitch ass shit. It's cool, bro. Because I've told several professional athletes that. I've told several Memphis Grizzlies that. Fuck you then, bro. Don't act like we cool because we ain't cool. I ain't gonna call no names. You act like we cool. Then you give me lies. So don't worry, you know what I'm saying? Because do you. Because it's up to God, man. God he controls all the steps, bro. When I tell people that's what cats don't understand, what we have to deal with. And the fact of the matter, the white athletes and the white coaches, they ain't finna give me nothing. They gonna give their friends and cats who in the media that, you know, their race, that is what it is. Because they trying to uplift each other. And you can't be mad at that.
They do that.
Yeah, they do it. And you can't be mad at that.
Right. Folks I don't get mad.
Yeah. But my whole thing is that, damn, bro, you look like me. We from the inner city. We from the, damn, bro. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Okay, cool. That's what happens. Oh, yeah, Doc, I'm going to give you the interview. See the motherfucker on another station. Damn, for real, my guy? Oh, this happening within your program, on your team, to you, but I got to find out, and we like this, but I got to find out about it on another, come on, my guy. Then when I know stuff, that's the thing, when you know stuff and you're real close to people, I had to hold on to it, even though I know it, and don't say nothing because then they know where you got it from. But then they can break the news, be like, man, I've been knowing that shit for, you know what I'm saying?
That's what I be doing now. Like, keep it to myself.
Why is that, though?
Just act like I don't know. Just be like, he couldn't tell me that, but I be like, I already been know.
Yeah. But I'm saying it, man. I mean, I just want you to stay encouraged because that just is what it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's why I've always been eager to not only help you, any young, black, African-American, Hebrew reporter that's coming up, male and female. Look like, hey, look, man, what you need? What you need? That's my job. That's what we got. Because cats didn't do that for me. They didn't do it, bro. I had to learn. I had to learn the hard way. Learning the hard way now. Got this show. Cats know what we doing. How much support you get from cats we know? Some, not a lot, bro.
Not a lot.
Can't count on it. You know what I'm saying? But it's cool. Some do. Some show love. Oh, yeah, like and subscribe. See, I reminded. I be forgetting.
Yeah.
Like and subscribe because I don't be begging motherfucker nothing. Make sure you like. You going to put it right. Like and subscribe.
And click the notification bell.
And click the notification bell. I bet you ain't got your camera on, huh? Just your mic.
Just my mic.
Big head Mark.
You know what? No. I got my camera on. Like and subscribe. And click the notification bell.
What the hell is up with the thumbs up, man? Just do it. Did Nike pay you something? But anyway, no, for it. But seriously though, and that's the advice I want. I mean, just keep persevering, man. Don't be discouraged. You ain't nervous no more, is it? You still nervous? That's why I'm talking so goddamn much. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I think I'm opening up.
No, you did a great job, bro. Really, because I see he like.
Hey, yeah. I noticed that too. I was like, man, my guy over here
But I mean, you doing amazing, man. Your first,
Yeah.
I don't know, how the hell is this your first interview, bro? All that work you putting in.
You got this platform. This is
I
the
guess
first
nobody
time.
don't want me.
Wait, man, please.
Cool
So,
out.
even if they don't, and
Yeah.
God wants you.
Yeah.
That's all who matters, man. Most I want you. Because that's why you're doing what you're doing. That's why you're seeing the success that you're seeing. That's why you're able to persevere and go through all these challenges or whatever, man. So, I was going to get you on here. You ain't never asked. I wait. I wait. I know. I already have a mind who I want to put on the show. Because everybody don't get on the show. Plenty of them get turned off. Right? Am I right? Nope, we ain't doing that. Nah.
I seen a lot of people doing what I'm doing, and they still in the same place.
Yeah, man. Because you gotta be righteous in what you're doing, bro. You gotta be doing it for the right reason. You know what I'm saying? So, and the thing about it is that everybody can't come on. But I know some people. I say okay. So I just sit back. When I see them, I want to see what they're gonna say. Because a couple of them, first thing they say, man, you gonna get me on the show? You ain't spoke. You ain't said nothing. So you know what I say? You ain't coming on the motherfucking show, bro. You can't even speak first. See, a lot of people just think about themselves. You can't even speak first. What's up, Doc? How you doing? Man, they get on the show. You ain't coming on there, man. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna work like that. So, no, man, you keep doing what you're doing. Don't get discouraged. And don't ever, like I said, once again, you always belong, man. Always. I tell you, every time I've been somewhere in a space, when I walk in that joint, I feel like I'm the most important person in the room, bro. And it ain't about being cocky. It's about being confident in who you are. You walk with boldness. You ain't never timid. I can't, when the Kings of Comedy came to Memphis, I got in free. You know why? Because I walked in there like I was supposed to be there. I walked through the back door, speaking to everybody. What up? What up? What's up? What's up? Found me a seat by the audio booth. The audio set up for the King. It was a seat right there. I just sat there. I ain't said a word. So always walk like you belong because you do belong there, bro.
That's how I look at things now.
All right, in the den. And how'd you come up with that name anyway, man?
I was just sitting in the den one day and was like, I had another name, but I was like, nah.
What was that name? You don't want to say it?
Nah, I don't want to say that name.
Why not, bro?
That name, when you growing up, you have little names you have with your friends and your cousins, but I was like, I got to change that name because I can't go like where I want to go with that name. So
it wasn't delicious, was it? Like I'm saying, delicious. I ain't calling you no damn delicious, like Cedric the Entertainer said.
Nah, it was something else. I don't even want to talk about that.
Okay, all right, cool.
That was the pay. So
say no more.
I was just sitting in the den. I was like, I'm in the den, and my name Fred, and I just put it all together.
I like it, man. I like it. Well, you get anything else you want to say, man? We want to add before we get out here again.
Just shout out to my kids, my little ones, and my mom, my dad, and the Most High for getting me here with Doc Holliday, and all the coaches that I film, players I film. Keep doing what you're doing. God got to wait for you.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you, Fred. Now, that's going to do it for another episode of the Doc Holliday Show, where we love to uplift black men, black woman, black teen, black child, black royalty. Thank you so much for watching. And again, like, subscribe, share. Cassie says notification bell. He does the corny ass thumbs up. I give you 2 thumbs up. And also, if you like this content, which I don't like saying this, but Cassie tell me to say it. If you like the content and want to support and contribute, you can cash out me. Cassie's going to put it there. Or you can PayPal ISF Productions, because that's where we do it. You hit my Cash App or you hit his PayPal. I got both of them. But since we work as a team and we trust one another, you know what I'm saying? Look, put yourself on camera. You trust me, right? You better.
Yeah. Yes.
But I don't know about you, though. How you make yourself in PayPal?
No, you family, man. You my guy.
I know it.
You
I'm just messing with you. But anyway, for real, if you like it, contribute. We really appreciate it. But that's going to do it for this episode, a great episode within the Den with Fred. Until next week, next time, God willing, I'm out.
What you cooking, Mom?
Good job, brother.